Hello, good morning. Okay, good morning again, 6:30 in Germany, and I'm very happy you're joining me today. So, yes, I think we're coming to the end of the 2 weeks. I must say, really enjoyed this, and therefore, I'm just going to continue. We will keep on practice morning medicine. I see how it goes, and my big intention is to have maybe we find time. So please let me know how you feel about it, how your time is manageable to have a little bit of a longer space in the morning to practice morning medicine, to practice yoga, obviously, but with an intention to wake our body up and to wake our mind up. So, but till that happens, I just keep running those 6:30 morning moments. Yeah, and especially because there's so many good things we can do to our body and to our mind to wake us up and to change maybe the course of our day. Especially after I realized we're doing this now 2 weeks and we haven't practiced yet one of the most important things I'd like to do for myself to wake myself up. It is for the digestive system, and if I think about it, it's probably the system I think is most important to wake up. The colon, the digestive system, like in Chinese medicine, is active in the morning, like it starts becoming active early morning hours, 4 or 5 till now. So that's why it's also good for like elimination processes, like just after we woken up. And especially now, and this practice we're doing today should be done on an empty stomach. But we prepare a little bit, and therefore just maybe come seated in a position like sitting on your heels, and allow yourself first to close your eyes, rest your hands on your upper thighs, and then just take a deep breath. There's nothing to do yet, and just retreat back to feel your breath. Exhale, release your mouth, your jaw. Feel free to wiggle your jaw. Relax your lips. We're coming to the end of the week. Tomorrow it's a bank holiday in Germany. It's most of us know it now by Halloween, but really it's tomorrow is Samhain, one of the Celtic yearly celebrations. An old tradition that for them marked the beginning of a new year. A big time of transition and change, and we can see change in nature right now. Make sure as you breathe, you're expanding your belly, you really sort of take over that space in your body where So breath can travel, breath can move your diaphragm, your rib cage, not just the front, but also allow the back space to open. Maybe your shoulders lift up a little bit, but make sure as you exhale, you drop your shoulders. They are not meant to move much during breathing. So often we engage the upper muscles a bit too much. And your breath is just becoming soft and smooth. And maybe here you can set the intention for the day. As your breath is running soft, smooth, gentle, let that be the message for yourself, to be gentle with yourself, with others. Try to stay calm in the midst of storms. And to do that, like, it's so nice also to connect to our center. And when we take care of our digestive system, like we do take care for our Agni, like the fire in our upper, in our Manipura chakra, the place between your navel and the sternum. So as we now inhaled a little bit, we start sort of lifting up. Come up onto your knee stand. And we bring our hands so on the side of our center. Inhale. And as you exhale, you lean forward slowly and your belly is completely relaxed and you start massaging. Your fingers like really spread wide. They're sort of gentle, trying to find their way into like the soft tissue. And there might be like a little gap where they fall into, and you just, with your exhalation, you let your tummy completely free. And when the inhalation comes, we lift up again. So in yoga we do have our kriyas, which are purification techniques. So do it again. Inhale deeply, exhale. Exhale, you bend forward so your tummy is relaxed, and then you're just starting massaging, and it's completely normal. In fact, it's good when you suddenly hear some noises coming from that center, because you start helping your colon, your intestines, to start their peristaltic, their own movement. And once you have to inhale, you can also like slowly rise up a bit more to stretch the front body. Take an inhalation here, exhale, and come forward to the place where your tummy is relaxed. And I guess this is also something we do need to learn, that it's okay to like expand our belly. We don't need to always like hold it in. That causes a lot of tension, and tension isn't good for organs that want to move and like move past each other, and for a diaphragm that wants to move as well. So let's sit back for a moment after doing this. We're coming back to our to releasing the diaphragm as well. So as we inhale, again we rising up, we finding the line underneath the ribs or around the ribs, so we can also lean onto our fingertips. And this could be that you feel tension on one side, that one place, like on one side your fingers can't come round your rib cage too much. Maybe for the beginning you don't even have the ability to come round. Don't be impatient. Just keep sort of with an exhalation, relax. Remember, the digestive system is only starting to work in a relaxed state, so no need to pressure. And then we inhale, coming up, bringing our hands on the side of the diaphragm, and now it's like the breathing that makes the movement, and your hands, they want to like sort of hold a little bit against your rib cage as you inhale, and really try to push your hands away with that inhalation, lifting your tummy out. And as you exhale, you shake your rib cage. One more time. And shake. especially in a time, and you hear my voice, it's still not good, where loads of viruses and bacteria will want us to get a cold. Digestive system equals immune system. So take good care for relaxation and belly. And after a few shakes, let's come forward into a tabletop position, and we like release our tummy, integrate the spine into tummy movement as our bowels are completely like innervated through nerves that come out of our central nervous system. And today we're inhaling when we are in a cat position. And as we exhale, we release and massaging. And this we start doing now very quickly, from not just straight movements, but diagonal, trying to catch all the different connecting fascias. And fascia doesn't run just straight. Fascia runs in a 3D net through your body. So you're trying to reach each organ you can think of in your abdomen. And then we also lift up into a downward facing dog. Integrate your legs, your feet. This is probably a part I also haven't focused yet. So next week we do a bit more for our feet, for the fundamental base. And you can still, like, once you like walked a little bit, integrate more the center. And it's churning in my abdomen, like I can feel my bowel starting to move. And already play with a movement that is sort of like pulling back and bringing forward. Like maybe you sort of inhale, exhale, hold your breath, and just like do a little bit like belly waves. And then you inhale again. So this is the next preparation for the big kriya we're going to do today. So we wander forward, coming to a standing position. We slowly roll up. So we're doing a kriya that is called Nauli, which we already, with some breathing techniques, Kapalabhati, breath of fire, we do some good abdomen movements. But today we're doing Nauli. And ever you see my tummy? It is a movement where we sort of, with an exhalation, bring the air out as much as you can. With an empty body, empty breath, we bring our belly in, we really tuck it in, we suck the diaphragm up, and in like a holding position, we move the belly forward and back. So I show you one. I show you. You do it for a few times, and then you inhale and you lift up. I think this is a movement I'm like, when I think about it, or you maybe at the moment, I had too much food or didn't eat well yesterday, and I feel my tummy needs not just apology, but like a little care. I try to do it very regularly. So try again. And this is something maybe today you take this technique with you and you try for yourself. Try it in front of the mirror, but we do it one more time. So this is, maybe you need a break. This is something we do have to practice. If you don't feel comfortable yet, keep massaging your abdomen for the next few days. In the morning, exhalation, let your tummy relax and you massage. And once in a while, then you start coming back. It is something to learn because this movement isn't straight away in our mechanism, so we have to integrate. But what's not better than to start a new day with something new? And yoga has so many techniques for this purification system. It's like it is to not just cleaning our body, but with a clean body, with a clear body, we can get better into a state of a clear mind. So come back down, bring your hands onto your abdomen, and whether or not this technique straight away worked or not, you can rub your hands and just bring them very wide, warm onto our stomach. Breathe into it and just feel like the breath arriving in your abdomen. And maybe it got a bit warm, so your Agni, your little fire, is burning. It's burning for the day, it's burning for you. And also things like this can help us in times of where we need strength, transition, change, challenges that sort of come up on us. And with Samhain, where the Celtic tradition like thinks the gates sort of between the living and the dead, like to our ancestors, are open. Maybe we feel those energies and we're just sort of like in a space where we also connect and remember our ancestors, but mostly for them it was the start of a new beginning. Like while the nature around us is sort of retreating back, let's do that too. Let's retreat and take the time the nature is suggesting it to us, to take it a bit slower, to take a look within, and to not be afraid of the dark. And so with this we bring our hands together in prayer, and we thank for this day, for this moment, for the ability to become clear and open for those energies. And I say thank you and have a wonderful day. So I decided tomorrow is no morning medicine for the bank holiday and celebrate Samhain. And then I hope to see you on Monday morning, 6:30, again here on the mat. Again, like probably the better quality is on YouTube because we have a wider frame. So find me on YouTube. It's Simone Gebhardt, Yoga and Osteopathy. Like and subscribe my channel. That would be very helpful. And maybe I even see you for bigger yoga classes somewhere. Okay, I see you soon. Have a good weekend.